Hello, everyone. I have had the hardest time coming online today. 30 minutes trying Zoom, Facebook, over and over and over again. So tell me on Facebook if I'm on the right page or not. Let me know if I'm on my main Dr. Shefali page. Hi, everyone. It's been 22 minutes, a little bit more because I got on earlier to connect. And I'm going to do a talk about how to deal with things like this. So just let me know that you can hear me, that you can see me fine, and if I'm on the right page, because I have several pages. So anytime I'm late, just know it's because Zoom is not working. I tried Zoom 15 to 17 times, and Facebook in different ways, trying to come live. So hello, everyone. Just know that I am always trying to be here on time, but I guess the system is overloaded. But I'm so happy to be with you. And I have a good talk about what I just went through for 25 minutes. So sign in, tell me where you're from and how you're doing. I'm right now on my phone because my other stuff wasn't working. So Instagram will have to come here if they want. So let's talk about freedom. Because when I signed on today at 10 to 12, I thought I had freedom. And my free will would get me connected and get me on my agenda and get me to do things the way I had planned. I thought I was a free person. So with that attitude of freedom, I went to Facebook and I just thought it would work. So it didn't work the first time. I'm like, okay, I know I'm not that free because Facebook owns me right now. So I'll just try it again and again and again and again and again. And I could see within me my frustration rising. And then because I know how to do this work, I asked myself, why are you getting upset? And you all know I have this dialogue between my wise self and my human self. And my human self said, because damn it, it's not working. Like, what the hell? It's supposed to work. I pay for it. People are waiting for me. And so my wise self said, oh, what were you expecting? So I said back, well, I was expecting things to work. We live in America. Things should work. I pay for this. And I had some entitlement that things would work. And my wise self said, well, maybe you need to reevaluate this. And that's when I began thinking what I would talk to you about is this notion of freedom. I had an idea that I was a free-willed, free-willing, and freewheeling person, that I could just do things and it would be okay. And on a grand scale, all of us have this idea about freedom. And right now in coronavirus pandemic moment in history, our freedom has been taken away. When we get diagnosed with cancer, we feel our freedom has been taken away. When our loved one passes away, we feel our freedom has been violated. When a loved one, goes against us, we feel our boundaries have been violated. This whole notion of freedom being violated is something that is intrinsic to the human experience. And it's this notion, when it happens, that causes tremendous suffering. So I could see myself going down a spiral, but because I have meditation as my backbone, I can watch myself and I can see, you are in this moment under the illusion that you are a free person. Now we are free, but the question is how free? And where are we free? And where is our freedom? Is our freedom in handling mechanical objects? Is our freedom in handling traffic? Is our freedom in handling how government chooses to deal with us? Is our freedom in our children? Is our freedom in our partners? Where is this freedom that we think we have? Because I thought I had freedom. I had freedom to control my destiny on this computer. And this virus is showing us just how little freedom we may have. And we are grieving and mourning this loss. First, we have denial, right? We go to DABDA, Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's 5 stages of grieving and loss. And I gave you my own ABCDE. So I'm just going to take Elizabeth's for now. And DABDA, first is denial. We've been living in denial, thinking we have freedom. I was in denial at 12:50 p.m. Eastern, at 11:50 p.m. Eastern, when I came, I put on my lights and I'm like, I'm going to go live because I'm free and I have control. And I thought that with my freedom, I could actualize change. And then I realized, no matter how free I am, I can't do crap right now. It's not working. My relationship with this machine is not in harmony right now. We are mismatching. So how much freedom do we really have? All of us were in denial pre-pandemic because we thought we had freedom. We thought we had great freedom. We never imagined such a moment in our psyches or history. We couldn't fathom it. And when I came on at 11:50, I couldn't fathom that for the next 25 minutes, I can't get on any platform. Where's my freedom? Just there, I lost freedom. AKA, I lost control. AKA, my fantasy didn't come true. AKA, my expectations were shot. And life did a number on me. Now, I was realizing, I was in denial. So now my next course of action, as all of us, is to get pissed off. Damn it, this bloody Facebook, this controlling my life. I'm not going to pay for Zoom. I'm going to divorce Zoom. I'm going to find a new Zoom. I'm going to find a new partner. This is terrible. I'm going to send my kid to therapy. I'm going to leave my city. I'm going to divorce my parents, right? We get into anger because it's never our fault. It's not our fault we had the delusion of freedom. This is what the universe told us. This is what conditioning told us. So now that we realize, we didn't have freedom anyway, how much freedom do we really have? We are pissed off. So I was pissed off. I was cursing. I was like, no. Now, of course, this is a small thing. I'm not going to lose all my anger just in this one thing. I have to save my anger. I've got lots of opportunities to be angry all day. Can't give up my quota at 11:50 in the afternoon. I have to save some for my daughter, save some for the president, save some for life, Corona, and lots of things to be angry about. Then we get into bargaining, right? No. It's not that I don't have freedom. I have freedom. I'm just doing this wrong. So I called my friend Rini, who's the computer whiz. Maybe I can barter something, go on her Zoom, go on this, go on that. I'm like, no, I have freedom. I have freedom. I have control. So I go and I'm trying to finagle some bargaining system. We do this with our terminal illness. We do this with the death of our loved ones. We create this magical thinking to regain the freedom, right? We're like, no, I have freedom, right? And we bargain. We bargain with God. We bargain with life. We say, I promise I won't eat chocolate again. I promise. Please make him better. Please take away my diabetes. Please. I promise. Let's negotiate, right? Anything to feel in control, to feel like we have freedom. Yes? So bargaining never works because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's some rough short attempt, but we've all done it, right? We can be obese, but we're like, nope, we can still keep eating till we completely collapse. Or we can see that we have pain, we can feel that we have pain in our abdomen, but we're like, no, this is not pain in the abdomen. We do some bargaining, No, this is only like indigestion. And then we go 6 months later to the doctor and it's a big mass sitting there. We're bargaining all the time, right? Our partners are violating our boundaries or not nice to us, and we're bargaining. No, they're not nice to us. They're just tired. Our kid is not a drug addict. Our kid is da-da-da. We're always bargaining with the truth because it's too hard to see the truth. The truth is too difficult to see in the face. So we're always bargaining with truth. And then when we realize that the bargaining, damn it, doesn't work, no bargaining works, I still don't have my freedom back. I still have the diabetes. The person is still dead. Corona is still here. I'm still obese. Whatever the situation is that I don't want to confront. Now, I enter the gravity of it. And now I touch the heart. And now I really grieve. I don't grieve the loss of the delusion. Now I really just grieve the present moment. Now I grieve the holy shit, I have diabetes moment. Holy shit, the corona is here to stay for a while moment. Holy shit, my father's not coming back. My partner's not coming back. Holy shit, I have morbid obesity. I have to do something. Oh, now I'm grieving the real grief. I'm not grieving the protestation of the loss of the freedom. Now I'm like in the moment. Now I'm like, oh goodness, oh goodness, this is real. Oh goodness, they're not coming back. Oh goodness, I have to change my lifestyle. Oh my goodness. And now we enter the heart and we shed and we shed and we cry and we cry and we process and we process. And then this could take years. And then one day, we just turn a corner and we enter acceptance. And it's acceptance of the present moment, acceptance that our consciousness was what it was. And so we just accept that it was what it was. And what is right now? What is it right now? What do I need to accept? And part of the acceptance is releasing shame, releasing guilt, releasing regret over the past. There is no past. You know, the past doesn't even exist. There is no past. There is only the here and now. And now finally, we enter acceptance. So when I finally said, you know what, it's not working. It's just not working. And I got into my heart space with it, I could shift into acceptance. And I just came on my phone. I said, my Instagram audience won't see me. It won't be a fabulous video. I accept. I accept. And now, how can I turn it around? How can I show up and make this a beautiful lesson for everybody, showing them what I just went through? I had another plan. I was thinking about talking about something else, but it doesn't matter now because that's in the past. It doesn't exist. You see, it doesn't exist. So what this has shown me is that every moment can only be lived in the now. And our freedom. So where is our freedom? And how much freedom do we really have? Well, we don't have a lot of freedom because at the end of the day, we are epigenetic creatures. So we are genetic, no freedom. It was already in our genes. And then it's epigenetic. So it's how the genes interact with the environment, as we're seeing with the corona. Somebody gets it really bad, somebody doesn't get it, somebody's on a ventilator, somebody's dead already. It's epigenetic, right? So how much control do we have? If the corona hits you for a symbol, then you realize, oh, I don't have any control. We don't know where it's going to hit you. We don't know, right? This is life. How much control do we really have? This corona is showing us, I don't know. Like, I think I'm healthy. I think I'm amazing. But now suddenly, you know, they found that the more healthy you are, the more your system acts out and tries to prevent you and goes into oversurge. The less healthy you are, you're screwed. More healthy you are, screwed, right? So our search for control is just vaporizing. Where is our control and freedom? Where is it? Right? It's showing us that it certainly isn't in our genes, because we have no control in our genes. It certainly isn't in the epigenetic interaction, because how to know what gene is interacting with what, right? Somebody's gene interacts with a cloudy sky, somebody with a rainy weather, somebody with cold, somebody, what the hell? And you're like, I don't know. I thought I was healthy, but apparently I was too healthy. So epigenetic, right? You're screwed there too. So let's see, how much control do we have? And then, like I always say, we think we're going into the nail salon and we're going to choose our own nail polish. We're so empowered as women. I choose my nail polish, right? But we realize, oh, I choose it in the nail salon, chosen by that chick out there, by her imagination, her taste. Actually, I have no control right now. I have no damn freedom, even in a nail salon, because actually, that chick there chose all these colors. Now I'm just choosing the colors from her colors, right? No control. Okay, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to go for Chinese food today, and I'm going to go to a buffet because I like to choose my food. You didn't choose the food either. The cook cooked it, and the cook chose it, and depending on his taste, and I'm eating his food. So even there, I'm a slave to the damn Chinese chef, right? I don't have any control. I have no freedom even in the Chinese place. Where do I have freedom? Okay, you know what? It's okay. I am going to go to Broadway, and I'm going to buy my tickets to any Broadway show I like. You know how the story goes. You can only choose what's on the marquee list. You can only choose what's being played. And you're like, huh? I wanted to see that show. Where is it? Sorry, taken off Broadway. Why? Wasn't doing well. Sorry, epigenetic. It was the genes of the show with the epigenesis of the culture. It didn't do well. I was like, but I wanted to see that show. I was waiting. I was saving my money. Sorry. It is what it is. You live in the freaking matrix. You live in the bubble. Within the bubble, you can say you have some choice, but never forget, you're in the bubble. You're in the damn bubble. The bubble doesn't leave. Today I'm like, you know what? I'm not in the bubble. I'm in the Facebook bubble. Right now I'm in the iPhone bubble. Then I'm in Google's bubble. Then I'm in the Chinese cook's bubble. Then I'm in the Korean nail salon bubble. Then I'm in the Indian food store bubble. I'm just always in the damn bubble. Where is the space outside the bubble? You know what? I'll go to Hawaii. I'll go to Hawaii like Wayne Dyer, and I'm going to live off the grid. That's my vision, that I'm going to go there. I shouldn't have said this because all of you will come looking for the non-bubble bubble. But you know what? He died. He died. What? Wayne Dyer died? How can that be? How can the law of attraction guy die? You know, wasn't he outside the bubble? Oh, no. The bubble is every damn where. In the no bubble bubble is the no bubble bubble. That's also the bubble. There's no damn no bubble, 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 bubble. There's just, it's always a bubble. Where to go? Okay, let's go to the beginning of creation. Let's go. I think it's called the Big Bang. Okay, Big Bang. Okay, I like that. You know, I don't believe in creation stories of hawks and eagles and men with ribs and women coming from ribs. I am so sophisticated. I'm going to go to the Big Bang. Okay, go to the Big Bang. If you're slightly intelligent, you're going to ask, what came before the Big Bang? And you're not going to like the answer, because the answer is, I don't freaking know. And nobody knows. We've just decided something happened. But who put the two hands together? Where did these two hands come from? Right? Where did it come from? No one wants to, no one can answer because no one knows. And then if you go, okay, the two hands came from the mother of the two hands. Where did the mother come from? Right? And it goes on and on and on. So the truth, my friends, is you have a lot of freedom, but not where you're looking. Not where you're looking. You don't have it on Facebook. You don't have it in your face. You don't have it in your face or on Facebook. You don't have it on your youth or your aging. You don't have it on your husband or your wife. You do not have it in husband 1, 2, 3, child 1, 2, 3. Your car breaks down, damn it. The car freaking breaks down. The other day I was somewhere and I almost got burgled pre-pandemic. I was like, what? Am I getting burgled right now? I was in my friend's house and somebody was trying to break in. Of course, I screamed and they ran away. But I was like, am I getting burgled in a free society right now, in a fancy apartment? Yes, I was. Right? It's fascinating. There is no freaking control. Nowhere. You're being burgled all the time, being abducted all the time. So freedom is not where you think it is. It isn't in the school systems. School systems have lost their freedom. They're acting crazy right now, sending curriculum home. They're insane. You can tell they're losing power. Colleges have lost power. Universities have lost. Harvard, Yale, Stanford. Doesn't matter. Nobody may go back. The world may be different. I wanted to have 3 children, 4 or 5, a gaggle, because I was such a conscious parent. Couldn't even have more than 1. Bloody hell. Tried to adopt, couldn't have there either. I'm like, even adopted children don't want to come to me? Like, really? Am I like the worst mother in the world? No, nobody wanted to come. I'm like, okay, children, don't come. Don't come. I don't want you either. You know, actually, I don't want you either. So I'm just laughing because this is all funny. It's all humorous. It's all a play of life. It is a play, a play, a play, if you get it. And when you get it, that's when you realize where you have your freedom. So where do you have freedom, my folks, my people, my lovely people? You have freedom in realizing this. You have freedom in waking up to this. You have freedom in understanding this. This is where you have freedom. In realizing that you live in a matrix. In realizing that you live in a damn illusion. In realizing that it's all a big, funny play. Laugh, have joy, because it is hilarious. just when you think you have control, you know you don't have control. And who teaches you that the best? The toddler. I love the toddler because you're like, look at my toddler. My toddler didn't pee. Look at it, the bed sheet is dry. How many parents are like, oh my God, let me take a picture, a video, because my kid potty trained. My kid is so trainable. My kid is so in control of his everything that he doesn't pee. Control of his penis, right? My son in control of his penis. So you take a video and you're so excited, right? You know what happens. Next day, that's it. And then for the next 3 years, your kid has no control. Because this is how life is. The minute you get all pompous and in your ego and in your control, you lose it. You lose it. So the most powerful control you have is in awakening, in understanding what this is all about. This is all a grand matrix. And once you get it, you release control. You go, you know what? I have like a few years to live at best without being totally messed up. And you grab that and you begin living that fully. That's what you do. And if you're still living and you're pretty much in good health and you have few people you like in your life and you have a little bit of money, whoa, go to town, have a party, enjoy it, because we are not guaranteed anything. And don't waste your life being as rich as Jeff Bezos. Who wants that much money? You don't need that much money. Trust me, that much money is a headache. You just need some chump change to buy some fancy shoes, and that's it. You don't even need that much. You're seeing in Corona, you don't need much. The other day I looked at my credit card bill and I'm like, it has never been this low. And I was like, wow, Shefali, you have really been living in excess, because obviously, suddenly, you don't need to spend so much. So what's the deal? And I began to examine myself and I began to realize, wow, I was living in excess. And so most people who are aspiring to be richer, and most people who are rich, the 1% who we are aspiring to be, all an illusion. Don't aspire for that. It's insane. First, they're working 24/30, and you don't want to work like that. You don't. Why do you want to work like that? And it's never enough. If that's not enough, it's never enough. So this reminds you to come back to the gratitude of the present moment. All we have freedom over is how we think right now, who we are right now, how we understand the BS of this matrix. And who's going to snap out of it? You. And there lies your freedom. Now you can't get out of the matrix, but the freedom comes in realizing that you are in a matrix. And you can see the illusion, 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 story, 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 attachment, 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 delusion. And when you see it, that is freedom. So your freedom lies in you, in your waking up, in your liberating yourself, that it is that you have freedom. Your understanding that, oh, I don't have. I'm living in a bubble. I'm living in a matrix. Now you have freedom, because now you see the game of it. You're like, okay, now you know death is around the corner, right around the corner, like the corner of your room as you walk out. It's right there. Never again and never forever will you have the complacency to think you have immortality. Similarly, never will you have the complacency to think you have certainty. Again, that you have control. Again, that you have control over other people, or over Facebook, over Google, over any machine, over the X factors of life. Anything outside of you, zero control. No. Zero control. And even in you, the damn epigenetic part of you, zero control. You're like, where the hell did that fibroid come from? Right? Huh? How is all my hair falling off? Oh, because my grandmother's sister, she had a hair condition where her hair fell off. And you're like, and it skipped all of you and came to me. And your mom is like, I don't know, must be epigenetic. And you're like, damn it. How did I get that gene? Why is my gene interacting like this with rain, right? Or with spicy food? Doesn't matter. This is the way it is. It is intensely complex. It is intensely out of our control. And realizing that gives you freedom. There is your freedom. That's freedom. Enjoy your freedom. It's all here, never anywhere else. In the realization that you have none. Freedom lies in your realization that you never, ever, and never will have any. I'm sorry. Sorry for breaking it to you like this. Okay, guys, if you want to come meditate with me, I'm going to meditate in 15, 20 minutes on my other page. Somebody will post it. It's, let me just tell you as well, it's facebook.com/groups/get superpowered /. Facebook has to be controlling. Groups/get superpowered /. Come meet me there. Bye, everyone.